What do internet history, a famous Hollywood movie, and Scotland's favorite drink all have in common? They are all connected to one and small quiet neighborhood in Glasgow. Most people walk through these peaceful streets every single day, but they have absolutely no idea about the fascinating stories hiding here. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring Jordanhill, one of Glasgow's most desirable neighborhoods. Just look around. Beautiful sandstone houses, tree-lined streets, lovely gardens and plenty of green space. As someone who enjoys painting, I find these streets incredibly inspiring. Many of these houses were built during Victorian and Edwardian periods. There are different stories about how Jordanhill got its name. One local legend says that medieval travelers thought that landscape looked similar to the Jordan Valley in the Middle East. Whatever that story is true or not, nobody knows for sure, but it certainly makes an interesting tale. The history of Jordanhill goes back more than 450 years. In 1562, the land was acquired by Thomas Crawford, a Scottish soldier who later became famous for recapturing Dumbarton Castle during a daring nighttime raid in 1571. The estate remains in the Crawford family for many years before changing hands in 1750, when it was purchased by Alexander Houston, a wealthy Glasgow tobacco merchant. As Glasgow expanded during the 19th century, the estate gradually transformed into attractive residential area we see today. And most of the beautiful houses around us built during the late Victorian and Edwardian periods. Another important part of Jordanhill's history was the former teacher training college. For many years, this area was home for famous Jordanhill College of Education, where generations of Scottish teachers were trained. And in 1993, the college became part of University of Strathclyde. And many people across Scotland still have fond memories of studying here. However, the campus eventually closed, and the site has changed dramatically over the years. And today the former campus has been transformed into a luxury apartment by Cala Homes. Some of the historic buildings have been carefully restored and incorporated into new development, while new homes have also been built across the site. It's always interesting to see how places evolve over time. What was once Boston University campus is now a modern residential community, giving this historic site a completely new character in this story. The development company Cala bought this building 10 years ago and sold all of the flats because it's of the very desirable area. And one of the properties, which 3 floors, was sold for £1 million. Another reason why property prices here are so high is education. Jordanhill School has one of the best reputations in Scotland and regularly achieves excellent results. Many families move to this area specifically because of the school. Demand for places is extremely high, and getting into school can be quite difficult, especially if you live outside the designated admission area. The popularity of school has helped make Jordanhill one of Glasgow's most sought-after postcodes. Jordanhill also has a connection to Hollywood. Back in the 1990s, filmmakers were making the famous Scottish cult movie called Trainspotting. The film explores the darker side of city life. But when the production team needed a school location for some scenes, they chose the beautiful halls of Jordanhill School. I think it's quite an interesting contrast. One of Scotland's most prestigious schools appears in one of Scotland's most famous and controversial films. Many people who watch the movie probably have no idea that some scenes were filmed right here in Jordanhill. Now here's the fact you probably weren't expecting, but back in 2006 the famous website Wikipedia reached a huge milestone. It was about to publish its 1 million article. People around the world were waiting to see what the article would be. Would it be about a famous world leader or major scientific discovery, or perhaps a great historical event? Well, the answer surprised everyone. The 1 million article published on the English version of Wikipedia was actually about Jordanhill railway station. This small suburban railway station right here in Glasgow became part of the internet history. And you can still see the special plaque just on the opposite side here of the platform today, marking this rather unusual achievement. It's quite amazing to think that out of million possible subjects, this little station in Glasgow became Wikipedia history. And next to Jordanhill railway station, there used to be a wonderful fabric shop. I love coming here, sometimes simply for a wee nosy. You can buy almost everything imaginable here: fabrics, ribbons, buttons, knitting supplies. The prices could be a little expensive, a little bit on the higher side, but the choice was absolutely fantastic. And that used to be a shop here. And over the years, I bought quite a few things myself. I made beautiful tartan cartons as well. Sadly, the shop closed several years ago. It's always sad when businesses with so much character disappear. I'm sure many local people still remember this shop fondly. If you remember this shop, let me know in the comments. And just to mention, today Glasgow is having a heat wave. The temperature has reached 27 degrees, which is pretty hot by Scottish standards. So I think this is a perfect excuse to stop for a refreshing drink. And actually, here's the fun fact for you. There is a small town in Michigan in the United States called Hell, H-E-L-L. Yes, you heard me correctly. And according to today's weather forecast, it's only 21 degrees there. So it's official, Glasgow is hotter than hell. I never thought I'd say that sentence in my life, but here we are. Right, let's go and cool down with a nice cold drink. I've now arrived to Three Cross, so I popped in and I've got a very cold and refreshing drink. I've decided to have an iron brew because it's absolutely roasting today. I was quite thirsty, and what could be better on a hot summer day than national Scottish drink? And no, I'm not talking about whiskey, I'm talking about this unmistakably bright orange iron brew, so let's pour it out. Cheers, everyone. I was needing that. It's delicious. Well, sipping on iron brew brings me to another interesting Jordanhill connection. Every can of iron brew features the image of famous strongman, and historic photographs and early materials connected to this iconic advertising character are actually preserved here in Jordanhill archives. Who would have thought that this quiet Glasgow suburb would also have link to Scotland's favorite soft drink? And speaking of iron brew, I popped into a shop across the road and I saw this winter iron brew. Spiced ginger and cinnamon flavor. I couldn't resist, so I'm taking it home with me. Sometimes it's just nice to sit down, enjoy a drink and watch the world go by. I actually wanted to pop into a estate agent and have a quick look at the property prices, but unfortunately that business is shut now. All I can say, the prices in Jordanhill are definitely not cheap. Some homes sell for hundreds of thousands of pounds, while large detached villas can cost over £1 million. Considering the beautiful architecture, excellent school and location, it's not difficult to understand why many people would like to live here. As we continue our walk through Jordanhill, it's impossible not to admire these beautiful streets. Every corner seems to have another attractive house or interesting architectural detail. For somebody like me who enjoy painting buildings, this area is never-ending source of inspiration. It's so many beautiful buildings in here, and I think I found another building that I really like. And also, I think this one would make a fantastic painting. I've taken a few photos, so perhaps in a future video you will see the finished artwork. Please let me know in the comment below if you enjoy seeing my paintings, because I really love combining art with exploring different places, and especially Glasgow. I brought a little sketchbook, so I'll try to sketch a little bit. I like how they always cut this tree. I call this tree mushroom tree. We are now passing Jordanhill House, which today operates as a care home. This building actually very special to me personally. Some time ago I painted this building, and earlier this year I exhibited 7 of my paintings at McGregor Fine Art Gallery. And about a month ago or so I received some wonderful news. My painting of this building, Jordanhill House, has been purchased by the care home to celebrate this 20th anniversary. So it's quite special, and as an artist there is something absolutely incredible and very special about knowing that your painting is hanging inside the very building that inspired it. That's the photograph that they sent to art gallery, where it's hanging on the wall. I hope you enjoyed today's walk around Jordanhill. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let me know in the comments below, would you like to stay in Jordanhill, or do you have any memories of this area? If you like this video, then maybe you will like this one as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.